Pittsburgh Steelers heading over to take on the Houston Texans. Pittsburgh favored by 3. The over-under on this one, 42.5. And I think this one's going to be kind of a gritty, grimy type of game when this thing's all said and done. Pittsburgh, I think, finds a way to get this thing done to win on the road. I think that this is going to be pretty close to a field goal type of game. Not going to surprise me. We look up and we see this thing be a 21-18 type of points on this one. So Pittsburgh, I'm taking them. I'm going to take the under when it's all said and done. And this is also one of those that I'm going to take the young rookie as my prop, and Tank Dell, who's come out, just kind of lit the world on fire last couple of weeks, getting the targets and the receptions on this thing and the yards. So he's done very well. I think that he's going to go over his prop of 3.5 receptions when this thing's all said and done. And I think we'll see a pretty good matchup on this one. Now, one of the things that I'm kind of concerned about, right? May have touched on this a little bit earlier in the show, but CJ Stroud, where he's looked really, really good here, has been when he has a very clean pocket, has been able to really rock and roll on that one there. Now, Pittsburgh's going to get the ball or get that pass rush up the field a little bit. And this is probably going to be the first real test we see from CJ Stroud on how does he deal with a monster pass rush and how does he deal with a dirty pocket, because I don't think that we're going to be able to see him step back and make the progressions and make the reads that he's been able to do recently to really put up some really good numbers here to start. So I think that's one of those that could ultimately be an issue for him, and that's something that we'll see how that kind of comes to play. But Kevin, what are your thoughts on this Pittsburgh and Texans game?
I think Pittsburgh, just because of experience, wins this game. Now, I do think the Texans are going to give them a whole lot of fight, right? I think this is going to be a close game. Neither offense is equipped to blow the other one out. But I'm feeling the under here. Like I'm feeling like this is, 21-20 or 21-17. I guess 21-17, right? So that way Pittsburgh can cover, something like that. But gritty game. Need to see Najee show up. And we need Kenny Pickett to force the safeties to stay back. He's got to be – they need to be more efficient in the passing game. Matt Canada has to do a better job calling plays because it is causing a lot of pain in the run game because they're not dynamic enough in the passing game. I'm going to take Stroud to go over 238.5. I think he finds a way to get to – man, that's a big number for him.